I'm Nicole with Merit Academy, and we have collaborated with Schatz Energy Research Center to put together a fuel cell, which we are taking to the National Hydrogen Association in Washington, D.C. And this is our fuel cell power system. This runs on hydrogen and air, and the two outputs are electricity and water. A hydrogen fuel cell is a generator that chemically produces electricity from hydrogen and air. This is the hydrogen frame at the anode. The smaller holes are where the air flows through the cell, and the elongated holes are where the hydrogen gas flows through the cell. The proton exchange membrane is the black Gore-Tex-like material with the white perimeter. The protons go through the proton exchange membrane, but the electrons can't, so they are conducted along a wire in a circuit which is the path of least resistance. This is the airframe at the cathode. Here the air is introduced to the cell, and the oxygen from the air, protons, and electrons generate a redox reaction forming water. Press to run the air blower, which blows air through the fuel cell. Now plug in your appliance. Turn on the inverter, converting DC to AC. And now switch on the light bulb. Another application for a hydrogen fuel cell is a vehicle. This neighborhood electric vehicle, built by Schatz Energy Research Center, has a 9-kilowatt fuel cell stack. As part of fulfilling our mission, we presented the hydrogen fuel cell and made ice cream at colleges, elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools. To reach a larger audience, we were interviewed on television, did live radio talk shows, and invited newspapers and magazines to complete our press coverage. We gave our presentation for the media who were making a documentary about our project to demonstrate to other schools and institutions the progress we have made. Making ice cream with our hydrogen fuel cell and serving it is always the highlight of our demonstration.
Ready? I'm ready. Good.
Cool.
Okay, good stuff.
I was giving a speech at the Walt Disney Concert Hall in Los Angeles, and the Secretary of the EPA, Terry Tamminen, was present at the award ceremony, and he asked me to come the next day to the unveiling of the first retail design hydrogen fueling station, which is where I met Arnold Schwarzenegger and worked with him on his Hydrogen Highway campaign. Also at the Walt Disney Hall, I met with Steve Ellis, who is in charge of the alternative energy at Honda in Torrance, California. And after hearing my speech, he was interested in working with me and possibly using me as his marketing tool for the new Honda FCX. The tour of the facility at Honda was incredible. We learned about how they make Hondas, and we got a special tour of the Honda FCX. In fact, I actually drove it to lunch later that day. It drives really well, and it also has navigation. The project was kind of my key way into college. I feel like all of my essays were, or most of my essays were about the projects I've done, and it was a great way for me to show that I was passionate about something in the world and what I did about my passion and how to change whatever I was worried about. And to show the College admissions that I was interested and able to help in some way, I think was important in their decision to accept me into their college.